Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We had a few technical difficulties, but we are back online. Back at it after this timeout break. On a Crabtree now for the Lady Wildcats. Finding Kale Cobb. Back to Crabtree, who will find somewhere. Defense getting a little aggressive there, knocking it out of her hands. She will find Cooley to give it to. And stolen by the Panthers.
Panthers will steal that ball after Boise City was passing around. Driving in, trying to find a way to score. Find somebody running across the top. Passing it back and forth. Looking to score.
Little fans are kind of mad about a call not being made. But there is a foul. It'll be on number 24, Hadley Tuller, her second of the game.
That's on.
Timeout taken. It'll be a timeout for Boise City. Coming out of that timeout, Lady Wildcat basketball. As they trying to find some way to score in this game to get ahead of the Panthers. Callie Tooley attempts. Then there's Hadley Tooley. They're bouncing around as there's a foul. It'll be on the Panthers. Number 50. Her first foul of the game.
This will be 2 free throws for Kel Cobb. Makes her first one.
There she goes.
She'll make the second one as well. Granite will be taking the ball up the court.
The Boise City Lady Wildcats finding some way to score as they are both tied up. A little pass around here as they call a walk on Kale Cobb.
This will be Granite passing it in. Looking to pass. Ooh, that is miscommunicated, and that's out of bounds on Granite.
There goes the Boise City Lady Wildcats as they take it up. There goes Anna Crabtree looking somewhere. As there is a foul on the play. It'll be on the Panthers, number 13. That's her second foul of the game. Panthers defense not making it easy as Kale Cobb will get it. It's almost.
Panthers will rebound that ball. Looking, find a pass. Find somebody in the paint. That's a score for the Panthers. A nice block shot.
Here goes the Boise City Lady Wildcats as they try to attempt to tie or get a lead of the Panthers here. By Tooley. Tooley gets it to Crabtree and they launch it over to Kale Cobb. It'll go off the rim, rebounded by Tooley. The ball is just going all over the place as the Panthers pick it up.
Granite will have the ball. Has it at the block. There's a corner three, and that's made for the Panthers.
As the Panthers take the lead, the Lady Wildcats will do their best to get up there with them. Donna Crabtree will miss this one and rebounded by Callie Tooley, who's thrown.
Panthers will have the ball. There's a walk.
Substitutions coming in for the Lady Wildcats. Rhea Wells and Diamond Garcia coming in for Callie Tooley and Nicole Murillo.
This will be Boise City's ball.
Passing it around. Finding some way to score to get ahead of these Panthers. Cal Cobb almost stolen as she is fouled.
She will be taking 2 free throws. She's about to attempt her first one. She will make her second free throw. Granite will have the ball. They're going to pass it down court. Passing it, find somebody at mid-range. They drive it in, attempt the block shot, but it's blocked.
Rhea Wells on that ball gets on a Crabtree taking it up. Passing half court. Looking around, gets to Cal Cobb. And there they go looking for somebody. Anna Crabtree down in the paint. Shoved out of bounds as she releases it. And it's smacked out of the hands of Tooley.
Yeah, Granite player wide open. Then you had the transition layup after the steal.
Lady Wildcats. As it goes out of bounds, a little confusion there. Timeout taken by the Boise City Lady Wildcats.
Granite will have the ball. Passing it. Goes up for the block shot. It's fouled. This will be 2 free throws for the Panthers. The first one is made.
Substitutions coming in for the Boise City Lady Wildcats.
She gets her second free throw.
Here they go, going half court on the Crabtree. Looking to Smith. They're trying to find some way to get it down and a score here. Passing around. Trying to make a decision here. Trying to find some way to get this ball inside that goal. It's on the Crabtree to shoot it. It'll bounce out of the rim and Panthers will rebound it.
Panthers will have the ball. Trying to make their way inward, trying to find the driving lane. Almost out of bounds, and it is out of bounds to be Boise City's ball.
Here they go, the Boise City Lady Wildcats. On a Crabtree taking it past half court here. As she'll drive in, and she will miss it, and that there will be a walk on a Crabtree.
Panthers will be taking it down court. They're taking their time. Find somebody at the top of the key. Try to find somebody in the paint, but it's out of bounds. It will remain the Panthers' ball. Trying to find somewhere to pass it in. Looking in the paint. Goes up for a shot and makes it under the goal.
Lady Wildcats doing their best here to get some more points on the board as the clock slowly winds down. They just got to think of the good play here. Get it to a player that can shoot and get some points. There they go, the Lady Wildcats on a Crabtree now. Yeah, foul on 23, Rhea Rose. Her first of the game.
That was not a foul that Boise City was looking to see. They needed some points before the end of the half. Being down 10 points with barely any time left, they really need to get ahead for a chance to win this game.
And an amazing steal here by Anna Crabtree, who will take it up and will go all the way with it as she will score for the Boise City Lady Wildcats. Bringing their score up to 14 just before the half's over. She's going to go for she will go for a free shot here to add on to this Lady Wildcat score. As some substitutions come in for the Boise City Lady Wildcats. Here she goes, she shoots. She'll miss it. Both teams fighting for the ball.
Now some much needed points for the Boise City Wildcats from Anna Crabtree. Granite trying to pass it around. Barely keeps it in bounds, but it's stolen.
Amazing move by Adler Cooley as both these teams fight for the ball, and it's on the ground. Long shot there.
Grant has the ball. Tries to go for a shot under the goal.
And there'll be a charge foul on the Panthers now. Here they go on the Crabtree with just a little bit under 15 seconds now.
They're looking to shoot a buzzer beater here before the end of the half.
As Kel Cobb maneuvers and gets a player off of her, Anna Crabtree will just miss it. There they go, jump ball. And it'll be Panther basketball with 3 seconds left in this half. Here they go, Hadley Cooley walking in. As the Panthers get it in, and there's no time to shoot it. And that's the end of the half with the Panthers leading over the Wildcats 22-14.
At the First State Bank in Boise City, we're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, supporting you with personalized service, secure mobile banking, and loans tailored to your needs. For over a century, we've been helping our community grow, right here at home. Visit us today and see the difference. The First State Bank, where your future takes root. At the First State Bank in Boise City, we're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, supporting you with personalized service, secure mobile banking, and loans tailored to your needs. For over a century, we've been helping our community grow, right here at home. Visit us today and see the difference. The First State Bank, where your future takes root.
Welcome to the third quarter of this Lady Wildcat versus Granite Panthers basketball game. Starting off with the ball is the Lady Wildcats as they will miss this. And it's stolen by Anna Crabtree. Amazing there. As Callie Cooley will get fouled as she shoots. The Lady Wildcats really need these 2 points, as she will score her first one, needing their second one. As she will miss it, nearly rebounded by Crabtree.
Granite will have the ball. Looking to pass, find somebody in the corner. Another throw pass goes out of bounds. Will be Wildcats ball.
Carol Caldwell to pass it in for the Lady Wildcats as Anna Crabtree will take it past half court. They're passing it around. finding another way to score here. As it's knocked out of bounds by the Panthers. Here goes Anna Crabtree. Good screen there by Cooley, as so Murillo could get that. Kale Cobb will hold it for a second, then give it to Crabtree. We'll pass around here for the Wildcats. Finding a way to get closer to the goal while Anna Crabtree will go for the shot. Double bounce off the rim. Rebounded by the Lady Wildcats. As Granite is not try to block them there, it seems like. And Nicole Murillo is stripped.
That Granite defense really doesn't want to give up, given hardships and problems to the Wildcats offense all the way they can.
Wide open Murillo. And she gets it back to Crabtree. And there is another foul on the Panthers. That'll be number 24. That's her third foul of the game. Getting a little too close to foul trouble there. She will be substituted out.
Already 3 fouls for Grant this early on in this quarter.
Add one more on that board because they will foul again. That is number 2, her second foul. 2 fouls in 2 plays in a row, which is a little crazy. And it's a jump ball, and it'll be Granite basketball.
What you want to see here is you want to hope that Boise City's defense can hold up here and not try to give up any more points if they want a chance to win this game.
Nice block in there for Hadley Cooley.
Granite shooting around. Keeps missing their shots. Can't get anything started. It'll be Boise City's ball.
Good defense there for the Lady Wildcats, preventing them from scoring that shot. Amazing job for them. Now they get their chance to go and score. As Anna Crabtree will take it down for them. Trying to get somewhere to pass it as she looks around.
Boise City really needs to find a hole in Granite's defense so they can get a score here.
She's looking around, gets it to Cobb, a little wide open there. As she goes for the shot, smacked out of her hands. She'll get it back. As the Wildcats will try something else now. They have everybody locked up as the Panthers steal it. And there is a foul on the Lady Wildcats. It appears to be on number 24, Hadley Cooley, and that is her third foul of the game.
Panthers passing around, needing to score. Find somebody at the free throw line. The shot is missed.
As the ball will bubble around in their hands for a little bit, they will eventually call a foul on the Lady Wildcats. And it'll be on Anna Crabtree, her third foul of the game too. Here comes Maite Gasca coming in for Hadley Cooley.
Granite will pass it in, trying to find somebody. Needing the pass here, being trapped by the defense.
Timeout taken by the Panthers here. Both teams have a few different players in foul trouble now, which is not good considering it's the third quarter and there's one more quarter to go. But If you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel, you should do that, and then put that post notification bell on so you know when we go live again. As the Lady Panthers and the Lady Wildcats get out of their timeouts. Here they go.
Granite looking to pass it in. Find somebody. Trying to set up a play here.
Lady Wildcats getting a little aggressive there on defense.
Boise City's defense is trapping them in. I'm not going to let them score. They go up for the three-pointer and they miss it.
And there's another foul on the play, as it'll be on number 11, Nicole Maria, which is her third foul of the game as well. And Granite will go for 2 free shots here, trying to add on to their lead.
They shoot the first one, they miss it. Little overshot there, too much power on that one.
Substitution, Granite, number 13 is coming in.
They will attempt their second free throw. This one's missed again, rebounded by the Wildcats.
That was Callie Tooley there that rebounds it. As Anna Crabtree will have it, trying to find some way to get it. Out to Kel Cobb, who goes for will attempt the shot and will miss it, as Nicole Maria will miss it as well. Callie Tooley doing everything in her power to get a hold of that ball, and there will be a jump ball. As it'll be Lady Wildcat basketball. Lady Wildcats trying to find a score here to get the lead. On a Crabtree trying to add some points on. As they get a little pass around here. On a Crabtree trying to drive it in herself. Will pass it out to Kel Cobb. As there's a lot of Wildcats here, and there she goes. That's Maite Gasca with a three-pointer for the Lady Wildcats.
Granite will have the ball. Looking to score after that Wildcat scored. Looking for a pass.
Here they go, the Lady Wildcats getting aggressive there on defense, blocking shots. As it'll be out of bounds on Anna Crabtree, who tries her best to tap the Panthers player with it and try to get it out of bounds on her, but it wasn't quick enough on that one.
Panthers find somebody by the goal. Can't make the block shot.
It'd been knocked out as Hadley Tooley attempts to pass it in, as Caitlin Almas comes in for Nicole Maria for the Lady Wildcats. Here goes Anna Crabtree taking up the court. He gets past half court. Trying to find somewhere to pass it into, or pass it out to. Trying to find somewhere to score. As Caitlin Almas goes for the shot and will miss. There's a jump ball there. And they will give it to the Panthers.
Panthers will have the ball. Trying to make their way up the court. Boise City's going to be playing tough defense, not going to let them score. They're passing it around. Find somebody in the paint.
Lady Wildcats getting aggressive here on defense, preventing any shot, and it will be enough to stop the Panthers from scoring. They did their best, and they did good at preventing them on that score right there. Here they go, the Lady Wildcats trying to get some points onto the board right now. Alana Crutchley goes for three, overshoots it. And it'll be out of bounds on the Panthers. As she will tightrope it there a little bit. Here goes the Lady Wildcats as they try to find some way to score to add on some points. And it's nearly stolen there by the Panthers. There goes Callie Tooley off the backboard.
It's rebounded by the Panthers. Wide open person on the court. Can't make the shot. We're going to have to try to set up here. The City's trapping them in.
They'll call it a jump ball here. Good job to the Lady Wildcats for getting aggression on those plays. Here they go, the Lady Wildcats, as they... That was a little stop by the ref, and here we go. On a capture now, taking it up the court. He gets it past half court. Looking for some way to score. A little pass around. Finds the open Hadley Tooley, or excuse me, Callie Tooley. As it fumbled around, and it'll be a jump ball as they will give it to the Panthers.
Granite will have the ball. They pass it in. Needing a scoring, trying to keep their lead up, especially with how close this game is. Finding some passes. Only 40 seconds left in this quarter. They need a score here just to keep up their lead. If they don't, there's a big chance the Wildcats can come back.
As Granite will just pass it around here, and now they will go for the shot as the Lady Wildcats will rebound it, and they will try to add some points on with just a couple seconds left. And they're going to do their best. Here's they're going to go for the shot now, and it's Gail Carter. She will score for the Lady Wildcats. Putting the score, though, only putting the Panthers lead up to 2.
Granite here. So little time left looking for the buzzer beater. They score it.
They will bring the Panthers lead up to 5. The Lady Wildcats are still doing good on keeping up with the Panthers' pace. Coming out of the end of the third quarter now, Lady Wildcats will get the ball. And during that little end of the quarter there, the Lady Wildcats don't have any cheerleaders here, so the fans have decided to become the Lady Wildcats as cheerleaders, doing a good job cheering on their team.
Granite looking to sustain their lead here in these last few minutes. So crazy buzzer beater shot to put them ahead at 5 points. Looking, being trapped, finds a pass. They go for the three-pointer, can't make it.
It was Anna Crabtree getting a struggle there as Kale Cobb will get it now. Just a few seconds and they get it across half court. And Crabtree moves it just a little bit and gives the ball back. As Diamond Garcia will lose it, and it'll go out of bounds on the Lady Wildcats. Here comes a substitution. Alani Hernandez coming in for Diamond Garcia.
Granite will have the ball, looking to keep scoring and keep be ahead for the rest of the game.
Lady Wildcats trying to shut them down. They only have a score. They only have a lead of 3. So the Lady Wildcats will rebound it as the ball's fumbled around, and it'll end up being the Lady Wildcats basketball as the Panthers are trying to dive down there and get the ball there, and ends up going out of bounds. So here they go, the Lady Wildcats. Anna Crabtree now taking it up, gets it past half court. Trying to find somewhere to score with the last quarter of the game going on. And then we'll find Kale Cobb, and it'll miss. But the Lady Wildcats doing their best, and they end up recovering as they find some way to shoot it. As it's rebounded by the Panthers. There's a little hit there. But there's a timeout taken. It'll be a timeout taken by the Panthers. They have 2 left, as the Lady Wildcats will have 2 left as well. So both teams have 2 timeouts left. The Panthers are leading. And we'll see how this game ends. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be Panther basketball.
Panthers will be trying to take it down the court. Looking for a scoring opportunity, not before it's stolen.
Alani Hernandez steals it. Will pass back there, and the Lady Wildcats will only be down by 1 point.
Granite got that ball stolen last time with a back and forth pass action to get that score for the Wildcats. Looking.
A little trip over there as we're trying to discuss these foul-ties. And it will be on the Lady Wildcats. That's number 10, Alani Hernandez, with her first foul of this game.
This will be 2 free throws. Oh, my mistake.
After a little bit of discussion, the refs have determined that they will just pass the ball in.
Granite will be passing it in. Looking. Goes over top on that one. Tries to shoot for the paint. Can't make it. It's rebounded by the Wildcats.
Here goes Hadley Tully for 3. Off the backboard. Alani Hernandez will try to go for the shot, trying to give the Lady Wildcats the lead, but there is a foul. The foul will be on number 2, Anna Crabtree. That's her 4th foul of this game. One more and she'll be out.
Granite will have this ball. They haven't scored yet this quarter, needing to keep their lead. They need to find a way to get past this Wildcats defense, who in the fourth quarter seem to be holding up pretty well.
And there is a foul.
Be 2 free throws for the Granite Panthers.
It would be a foul on number 14, Maite Gasca, her first of this game.
Panthers will make their first free throw. We'll see what happens on the next one.
Substitution for the Lady Wildcats as Hadley Tooley comes in from Maite Gasca.
They shoot their second free throw but miss, and it's rebounded by the Wildcats.
Anna Crabtree trying to find a way to either take the lead or tie the Panthers here. And there's a little pass around and nearly fumbled there by Alani Hernandez. And it'll be out of bounds on the Lady Wildcats.
Panthers will have the ball after that ball went after it went out of bounds. The score shoots that one over top. They go from the block and make it in.
The Lady Wildcats here are going to have to really find something to get their score up and past Granite. There will be a foul and a substitution as Nicole Murillo coming in for Alani Hernandez.
It will remain the Wildcats' ball.
Well, there's a good little pass back there. And there is another foul.
Nicole Murillo will make her first free throw. She will attempt her second one.
The foul will appear to be on number 2 for Granite.
She shoots her second one. She makes her second one. It's only a 2-point difference now.
Panthers now finding something, trying to keep their lead up as the Wildcats are just behind by a score. And there's a little bit of argument going on as the Lady Wildcats will get the ball. Fans for Granite are not liking this call.
There's a lot of turmoil on Granite sidelines, but Boise City will have the ball. Only behind 2 points, leading the score here. Almost tipped out of bounds, but Boise City is able to keep it in. Passing around, Crafty will go for a shot. Can't make it. It's rebounded by Granite.
As Granite not liking that call there. Even though they get the ball, they wanted it to be a foul.
Panthers will have it here, making it past half court. Dribbling around, needing to keep their lead this late in the game. If they're such a determined Wildcat offense, they need to hold them back. It's out of bounds, it'll be Wildcats ball.
Here goes Kel Cobb now to pass it in. Anna Crabtree going to do her best to think of the play here to get her team some points. Pass it around a little bit. As they find a wide open Murillo. Nearly lost it, and it'll be out of bounds as Callie Tooley tries to bring it back in, and Granite sideline is going crazy after that. And here comes a substitution for the Lady Wildcats. As Murillo will come out and Gasca will come in.
Panthers will have the ball, and with such little time, this is a tense game, and especially being this close, you can shoot from anywhere on the court. Anything can happen here. Important to keep cool. Don't let that pressure get to you. Stay consistent and stay good. Granite will be passing on the ball. Finding someone under the goal. Bounces out.
And there is a foul, and Granite's sideline goes crazy. And as they know, it will be on the Boise City Lady Wildcats. It'll be on number 12. That's Callie Tooley, her second foul of this game.
First free throw is made, making it a 3-point game. Second free throw shot, and it is made too. This is a 4-point game, 30-26.
Here they go, the Lady Wildcats, trying to think of something here to score. As they do a little pass around, and it's stolen. It's going to be Granite's basketball. As they find somebody. Trying to get on this lead more.
Boise City's defense is needing to hold on for these last 2 minutes, preventing some scores. They really need to do that so Granite can't pull ahead even more and make it a multiple score game.
Here they go. Panthers trying to get some time off the clock, it appears. They're trying to bring this clock down a little bit so they can just do a little shot at the end, and Garachula end up walking. It'll end up being Lady Wildcats basketball as there is a timeout taken by Boise City, and that will take off another timeout for them. Boise City trailing behind, trying to find some way to score here.
At the First State Bank in Boise City, we're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, supporting you with personalized service, secure mobile banking, and loans tailored to your need.
Here we are out of the TV timeout as the Lady Wildcats will have this basketball, trying to get their lead up past the Panthers, as Panther fans go crazy as their team will get the ball. And there will be a timeout taken here. Timeout taken by the Panthers. They will have one timeout left. Coming out of the timeout will be Panthers basketball.
Panthers will have the ball, trying to make it up the court. Boise City's defense won't let them. Granite being trapped.
It'll end up being Lady Wildcat basketball. Coach G for the Lady Wildcats is going crazy as this team will get the ball. They will take it up past half court now. Trying to find somewhere to go. Find open Cooley. He will get it to Kale Cobb, who will miss. But there goes Crafter, who will score for, there's only Cooley going to make it.
There's only 40 seconds left of the game. Boy City steals it.
There goes Anna Crafter scoring for the Lady Wildcats, bringing their score up to tie. Amazingly, they have found a way to get it tied. Amazing for the Boy City Lady Wildcats, who got the score up 30-30.
This has been an amazing turn of events for the Wildcats, catching up 2 scores in less than 30 seconds.
And there's a timeout taken by Granite. Good job to the Lady Wildcats for bringing it up. Here we are out of the timeout break as the Lady Wildcats are getting a little cheering from their fans over here. As there's a foul from Maite Gasca.
It was a crazy intense game. It's going straight down to the wire. We'll see what's going to happen here. Super intense game.
And they will be able to shoot 2 free shots. A little discussion here from the refs, as they will determine they get to take 2 free shots.
Depending if they make this or not, is going to be the deciding factor who wins this game.
She will miss her first one. Little under pressure there, as she will have one more, and the Lady Wildcats will have to get it, take it down the court, and score with only 19 seconds as she misses her second one, and there is a jump ball. Amazingly, the Lady Wildcats will get the ball as they will get a chance to score.
The Lady Wildcats need to score right here to win the game. A score from both sides will pretty much win it.
Little roll there for Cooley as Crafter will pick it up. Defense from Granite getting intense. Cooley, and it will be out of bounds, and it will end up being Lady Wildcat basketball. And there will be a timeout taken, final timeout taken by the Boy City Lady Wildcats, who have done an amazing job so far keeping this game tied. And we'll see you after this break. Coming out of the timeout, here goes the Lady Wildcats. Despite being down most of the game, they have brought up the score a lot. Cooley loses it as Granite will score. And Cooley trying to find something without a bounce with 0.1 second left. Lady Wildcats trying to find something to do This game is about over. Delcobb will go for the shot and will miss, as Granite will win by a score. Congratulations to them. Lady Wildcats, despite being below them, have brought this score up and did their best to try to win, but they should keep their heads high. They brought this game back. And here comes the Wildcats to score. We'll see how their game will go.
At the First State Bank in Boise City, we're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, supporting you with personalized service, secure mobile banking, and loans tailored to your needs. For over a century, we've been helping our community grow, right here at home. Visit us today and see the difference. The First State Bank, where your future takes root. At the First State Bank in Boise City, we're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, supporting you with personalized service, secure mobile banking, and loans tailored to your needs. For over a century, we've been helping our community grow, right here at home. Visit us today and see the difference. The First State Bank, where your future takes root.
Here we go with the Boise City Wildcats trying to see if they can win against Granite. The Lady Wildcats did a good job. Here's Aldo Morales jumping for your Boise City Wildcats as he will try to get it to Aiden Gonzalez. Granite will get it first.
Granite will have the ball. Can't get it past the Boise City defenders. Tipped up, and that's out of bounds. It'll be Boise City basketball.
Good job there by the Boise City Wildcat defense, not letting them get a chance to get it in the paint, as they will get the ball now. A little pass around here by the Boise City Wildcats. Little pass around, Dylan Cadell goes up for the shot, misses.
Granite will have the ball. Trying to score. As they can. Goes up for the corner three. New City's trying to block it. Goes up for a shot up the block. New City recovers.
Amazingly, Aldo Morales will rebound it as Aiden Gonzalez will go for the shot and score for the Boise City Wildcats.
A nice floater by Aiden Gonzalez. Granite will be driving it down the court. Doing some moves. Goes up for that corner three. Misses it just out.
As it'll be a walk on Granite as the Boise City Wildcats will get the ball. Aiden Crabtree now getting it. Gives it to Gonzalez. Will pass around. Tries to get it to Morales and it's stolen.
Granite will have it. Looking up, goes up for the shot.
And there is a foul here. Foul will be on Aiden Gonzalez, his first of the game. Not real smart to have a first foul in these first few minutes.
Granite will have it. They're shooting three. Can't make it. Ooh, that goes up for another shot.
And there is a foul. It will appear to be on Dion Morales. And they'll end up being on Alden Morales. As Granite will go for 2 free shots.
They make their first shot. They're going for their second free shot. They missed that one and it's rebounded by Boise City.
Granite will be down by 1 as the Boise City Wildcats will be ahead in a little toss around here. They're moving quick as they pass it around. Missed. Rebounded. Both players on the same team fighting over who gets the ball. It's rebounded by Granite. And there is a foul. It appeared to be on Aiden Crabtree, and it is. That is his first foul of the game. So far, Boise City Wildcats with 3 team fouls.
The Panthers ball. Setting something up, passing it.
There was a little confusion there on that pass there as Granite gets confused between who was where, and it was rebounded there by Dion Morales. Moved the out of bounds on Granite Wildcat basketball. Dion Morales tried to score there. It's rebounded by Granite as they will score and pull ahead of the Wildcats. It's stolen. Aiden Gonzalez looking for a foul there. Doesn't get it. Timeout taken by the Boise City Wildcats. Their first of their 5 timeouts.
Service, secure mobile banking, and loans tailored to your needs. For over a century, we've been helping our community grow, right here at home. Visit us today and see the difference. The First State Bank, where your future takes root.
Out of the timeout break, Wildcats will have it. As Aiden Gonzalez launches it for Dylan Fidel, and he will score, giving the Boise City Wildcats the lead.
Boise City was just able to find that hole in that Granite defense.
And there will be a foul on Alden Morales, who's looking for an out-of-bounds call. And it'll be his second foul of the game, as he will be substituted out by Elias Grimaldo.
Panthers will be passing it in. Almost tipped by Aiden Crabtree. Looking to pass. Getting trapped by Boise City's defense. Goes up for a shot under the goal. Can't make it in.
Boise City Wildcats defense is trying to get aggressive here and try to stop him. They end up scoring, and Aiden Gonzalez will get it to Aiden Crabtree, and it'll end up being a walk on Gonzalez.
on
Boy City fans not liking that call.
on that Panthers last drive on the court. They just kept shooting, and rebounding. Took them forever to get that shot off. We'll see. Stolen by the Wildcats. They go for a shot. Can't execute on it. Panthers will be passing it in. Panthers making some moves here, trying to score.
There's a foul called on the court. It'll end up being on Crabtree. And that'll be his second foul of the game.
They did not make the first free throw.
Excuse me, that is Aiden Crabtree's first foul of the game.
They're attempting their second free throw and they make that one as well.
Boy City Wildcats trailing by 2 as they try to find a way to score here. Granite getting that trap move going on. And there's a foul. The foul will be on number 13, his first foul, as Dion Morales will go for 2 free shots. A little crowd noise there from Granite as Dion will score it. They are trying to distract him, and they will succeed in just stopping him from scoring. Ball tumbling around as the Wildcats will get it back. Dylan Cadell will score for the Boy City Wildcats, bringing them up by 1 point.
Granite will have the ball. Need to get something started after that Wildcat score. On the ground, being clapped up.
As they were looking, as Boy City's coach was looking for a walk, and the ref is declining it as there is a timeout. Timeout taken by Granite, their first of 5.
It's Root.
We are out of the TV timeout at Big Granite basketball. And they will try to throw it deep, and it's stolen by the Wildcats. Boy City trying to get their score up by a little bit more. We'll toss around. Again, Gonzalez will give it to Morales, who will shoot, and he will score at 3 for the Boy City Wildcats, bringing their score up to 10.
Panthers will be passing it in. Run somebody near the sidelines. Passer around trying to get up the court. Oh. They make it in.
Aiden Gonzalez was looking for a foul there, but didn't get it. As the Boy City Wildcats will get the ball. They're trying to throw it around. Granite nearly steals it, but Wildcats will end up getting it back. There goes Aiden Gonzalez with a nice move there to score for the Wildcats.
Panthers will have the ball.
And it'll end up being Wildcat basketball as there is a foul on Granite. It'll be their second team foul. As they're looking anywhere to get the ball. As Crabtree will just go for the shot, it'll almost be out of bounds on Granite as
Panthers will have the ball. Trying to get stolen across the court.
the ball goes to Crabtree. Amazing play there as the Wildcats will score, bringing their score up to 14. Another long pass for Granite as they will shoot. Miss. Rebounded by Grimaldo.
See if Boise City can score some more points on here. Nice pass.
And there is a foul as we have a hurt player here for the Boise City Wildcats as it's Dion Morales who's getting up. As Dion Morales will be going for 2 free shots. There he goes, going for 2. Well, trying to get distracted. If she shoots it, he will score. And here comes a substitution as Peyton Cadell will come in for Aiden Gonzalez. And here comes number 13 for 24 for Granite. As Dion Morales will shoot and score, bringing their lead up to 16.
Panthers will have the ball, driving it down the court, looking for that shot. Gets the pass off, cannot make it in.
The foul will be on Dylan Cadell for the Boise City Wildcats. It'll end up being his first foul of the game. And as we look over here on the scoreboard, Dylan Cadell and Dylan Cadell and Dion Morales are the two highest scoring players for Boise City right now in this game. Both tied for 6 points each as Peyton Cadell will get the rebound. There goes Aiden Gonzalez for the shot. He will miss as Granite's sidelines are screaming.
Panthers will have the ball.
Peyton Cadell will dive on top of it, getting the Wildcats the ball, and there's a timeout taken. There will be a timeout taken by the Boise City Wildcats. It'll be their second timeout. We are out of the timeout by Boise City. The Boise City Wildcats will have the basketball as they're passing it around here. A little slip out of Peyton Cadell's hand, but good recovery there. As Dion Morales will go for the shot off the rim. Nice little smack there by Peyton Cadell, getting it to Aiden Gonzalez's hands, and he will score for the Wildcats.
Panthers will have the ball. They're going to pass it in. Barely find somebody on the sidelines. Stolen by Peyton Cadell, and that's a score for the Wildcats.
Granite will try to save it from going out, but Peyton Cadell will rebound it and score for the Wildcats, bringing their score up to 20-8. As Granite will try to bring their score up before this quarter's over, as Dylan Cadell will get the rebound there. Little toss around.
Peyton Cadell will have the ball. Goes up for the shot, can't make it. Rebounded by the Panthers. They'll be taking it past half court.
And there will be a foul. It'll be on Tayton Cadell, his first of the game. As Granite will go for 2 free shots here. Trying to knock these down. They only drop down their lead from the 10.
Granite will be shooting their second free throw. They make it, and Boise will be passing it in.
As Boise City will get it. They go for some long passes. And they go out of bounds. And they'll end up being like that basketball as the fans on the sideline are happy about it.
Boise City just needs to pass it in, make a shot before time expires.
Little good pass there, short pass. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Wildcats up 20-9. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and like to the channel and put that notification bell on so you know when we go live again. Coming out of the TV timeout, here is the Boise City Wildcats who will start with the ball. As they will pass it around here.
Boise City trying to get something started.
And if the ball hits the ground there and pass it around, amazing skill there to get the ball out from going out of bounds. And Aldo Morales will end up trying to go for a shot and it'll be smacked out by Granite. It'll be Wildcat basketball.
Wildcats are passing around. Need a score here. Trying to find some scoring opportunity. Aldo Morales will drive in. Gets it out to AG. Can't score. Saved by Dylan Cadell. Saved again by Aldo Morales, but Granite recovers.
There's a Granite and there will be a foul as Aiden Gonzalez was looking for a foul on Granite, but it'll end up being a foul on him. It'll be his second foul of this game. As they pass it around here, Granite, and it'll be smacked out by Aldo Morales. And it appears to have bounced off one of Granite's players' feet. And it'll be Wildcat basketball.
AG with the ball. Passing it around. Back and forth between AG and AJ. Okay. AG has it. Back over to AJ. Goes up for the block shot. Can't make it. It's rebounded by Dylan. Another 3 shot. This time it's made by AG.
Amazing shot by Gonzalez there. Getting 3 more points on the board for the Boise City Wildcats. Granite tripping over themselves, trying to get the ball in the goal. as Dylan Cadell will be injured. Something happened to his ankle, and Elias Grimaldo will come in for him. Dylan Cadell trying to find somewhere to, and he'll get checked on, and we'll let y'all know how he's doing after he comes back in.
Grimaldo will have the ball. Blocks, but Wildcats recover. Stepped out to AJ Crabtree.
There goes the Boise City Wildcats. Try to make a score, and it'll be rebounded by Granite. And there goes Crabtree trying to do something. And Granite is stolen by Morales.
Morales taking it up. Finds JG. Underneath to Grimaldo. Can't make it. It's rebounded by Panthers.
Smacked out by Grimaldo. They are trying not to let them score anymore this game, as they will go up, and he is fouled. A foul, and it is on Aiden Gonzalez, his third of the game. As Granite will go for some free throws here. They will make their first run, and here comes Tayton Cadell for Aiden Gonzalez, as he did his best to stay out of foul trouble. Don't count him out yet. Here they go. They will shoot and they will score, as Boise City will get the ball now.
Boise City has it from Crabtree. Passing it around. Finds Crabtree for the three. Makes it in. That's 3 points for Boise City.
Boise City now up 26-13, as Granite will try to lower down their lead. And there will be a foul, as it'll be on number 3. That's Dion Morales. Dion Morales appeared to have tried to move out the way as he was going to score. He'll shoot his first one and make it. Here he goes for his second. And will make his second one, as the Boise City Wildcats now trying to get the lead up some more.
Crabtree with the ball, making it past half court. This is passing it around. Grimaldo from the free throw line can make it. Rebounded by Boise City, and
there goes Aldo Morales for a score for the Wildcats, bringing the score up 28-15, as Granite is trying to score on this heavy Wildcat defense, and we appear to have an injured Panther, but he gets up just fine, and there will be a foul on AJ Crabtree, his third of the game. They will shoot and make it. And here comes Gunnar Pankratz for AJ Crabtree. Gunnar Pankratz, the tallest man on the court. And they will score, and here goes the Boise City Wildcats.
Pankratz has the ball. Boise City's passing it around. Morales has it. He tries to pass it, but it goes out of bounds.
He appeared to be passing it to Pankratz, who couldn't get there in time. We have a player who needs to tie his shoe first before we get this show on the road. As Granite passes it in, trying to score to get ahead of the Boise City Wildcats. Boise City's defense getting so much pressure that they have hardly a chance to score, and there they go trying to score and rebounded by the Wildcats. Kenton Cadell in there in an appeared to be an uncomfortable position trying to get that ball. Here goes Granite as they go to score, and there is a foul. Coach for the Wildcats is trying to understand what was happening there. And they'll put the foul on Aldo Morales, and that'll be his second foul of the game. As the Wildcats are up to 5 team fouls in this second quarter. Pankratz will pass it in. As the Wildcats are going to shake off that foul and go and just do their best, and they do score. And here goes Kenton Cadell, will go for one free shot and trying to bring them up to 31. Granite's stands are trying to get Kenton Cadell a little confused there, and they end up making it where he doesn't make it.
Panthers will have the ball. Jumping around looking to score. Finds somebody on the goal. Can't make it. Stolen by the Wildcats.
Jump Aldo Morales and gets Dion Morales, who goes up and will miss. A little back and forth shot, and there will end up being a foul. Foul will be on number 13 for Granite. It'll be his second foul of the game. As Dion Morales goes, he makes it. The stands trying to do their best to get him distracted or trying to make it where he's unconcentrated. But he appears not to care, and he will shoot. And this one will not make it, as the Wildcats will do their best. Knocked out of bounds by Kenton Cadell. End up being a foul on Kenton Cadell. It'll be his second foul of the game.
Granite will be shooting these free throws. They'll take their first shot and don't make it. They take their second shot and they do not make it. He's rebounded by the Wildcats.
Here goes Dion Morales now with it, taking it down the court. Will pass around here by the Wildcats, looking for someone. Here goes Dion Morales, and he will shoot the three for the Wildcats and score.
Panthers will have the ball, almost stolen. They go for that corner three. They sink it.
Here they go, the Boise City Wildcats. Passing it around. Find Elias Maldo for a three-pointer, and he will score it for the Boise City Wildcats.
Panthers will have the ball. Passing it around, trying to find an open opportunity. They go up. Go for the behind-the-back layup. Can't get it. Can't make any of their shots. He's out of bounds.
It'll be out of bounds there on Gunnar Pankratz, who does his best to try to keep it in bounds, but it'll end up being Granite basketball.
Granite will be passing it in. They go up for the three. Can't make it. It's out of bounds on Granite.
The Boise City Wildcats from Mulder will get it to Morales as they travel up to half court. Yeah, little pass around here for the Boise City Wildcats. As he is tripped, he'll go for the shot and misses. And it'll be Granite basketball.
They go up for the corner three. Can't make it. Boise City rebounds.
As Aldo Morales tried to rebound it, it'll be smacked down out of his hands and ends up bouncing off his foot and will go out of bounds.
Granite will be passing it around. Goes up for another three. Sinks this one.
Boise City Wildcats going to have to do their best here to try not to let them score any more in this game. As Gunnar Pankratz shoots, misses.
Granite will have the ball with less than a minute left. Turning around, try to find something at the block. Can't make it.
Caden Cadell trying to get himself down the court quickly. We'll find Aldo Morales to get it to Dion, who will take it up. And he'll score for the Wildcats, bringing their score up to 39 before the halftime.
Granite finds somebody open under the goal with 30 seconds left. Can't execute on it. Almost out of bounds. Being smacked around. Boise City's ball.
Good job there by the Wildcats. Here goes for Mulder now, passing it in. Scoring leader now for the Wildcats is Dion Morales with 12 points. And closely behind him is Dylan Cadell with 6. As Gunnar Pankratz, the tallest man on the court, scores for the Wildcats. Buzzer beater does not get there. The Wildcats 41, Granite 25 as the Wildcats are doing their best to keep this score up ahead.
At the First State Bank in Boise City, we're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, supporting you with personalized service, secure mobile banking, and loans tailored to your needs. For over a century, we've been helping our community grow, right here at home. Visit us today and see the difference. The First State Bank, where your future takes root.
Here we go for the second half of this Boise City Granite game, as the Boise City Wildcats are leading, and they will get the ball back in this third quarter as it's stolen by Granite.
Panthers will have it. Little pump right there. Gets the score.
Here we go. The Boise City Wildcats trying their best to get this score up some more, as Alden Morales launches it to Aiden Crabtree. Trying to find a way to score here. Boise City Wildcats. A little launch across the court there as Alden Morales goes for three and misses.
The Panthers will have the ball, needing to score. They go for a shot and they'll make it.
Wildcats are letting up just a little bit. The Panthers are getting ahead some more as Aiden Gonzalez has it up for three and misses.
Panthers have the ball.
It'll go out of bounds on the Panthers. Excuse me, it will be the Panthers' ball. It apparently hit one of the Wildcats while going out of bounds.
Panthers will have it. Looking to score. Throws it up.
It'll be Granite basketball again as coach from the Wildcats does not like it. As the coach on the Wildcats does not like that call.
Granite will pass it in. Stolen by the Wildcats.
Aiden Gonzalez takes it, gives it to Crabtree, trying to find something to do with it. Fake driving, gives it to Morales, who will go up and score for the Boise City Wildcats.
Panthers will have the ball.
Timeout taken. It'll be a timeout for the Panthers. It'll leave them with 3 timeouts left as Boise City's leading 43-29. Coming out of this timeout now, it'll be Granite basketball.
Panthers have the ball.
It'll be Granite basketball.
We'll be passing it in. Looking to score.
Good job there by the Boise City Wildcats, making it where they do not score there as they pass it around there. Aiden Crabtree will shoot and score the three-pointer for the Wildcats, making their lead 46.
It was a nice three-pointer by A.J. Crabtree. It was Granite's ball.
There'll be a jump ball there, and it'll be Panther basketball.
Panthers are passing it in. Bubbling around with the ball. Trying to make something happen. Find somebody under the goal.
And there will be a foul there. It'll be on the Wildcats. It'll be on number 13. That's Aiden Gonzalez, his 4th foul of this game. As Tayton Cadell will come in for Aiden Gonzalez. Tayton Cadell will see what he can do for this Wildcat defense.
Panthers will be driving in and find the shot for 2 points.
Here we go, the Wildcats now. See what their offense can do to get some scores on this board. And it'll be out of bounds on the Panthers. Tayton Cadell now passing it in for the Boise City Wildcats. Little long passes here to each corner of this court, and Tayton Cadell will shoot and get knocked down, but he will score for the Wildcats.
Panthers are passing it around. Stolen by the Wildcats.
Nice little knockdown there by Elias Grimaldo, but they will not score. As it'll be out of bounds on the Panthers, and it'll be Boise City basketball.
City's passing it in. They have it past half court. Daniel Morales has it. Passing it back and forth. Going up for the shot, makes it.
Nice little pass there for the Wildcats, getting them up to 50 points in this game. As the Panthers will go up and try to score some, and it is rebounded by the Boise City Wildcats.
Wildcats will have it. Need it past half court. Looking for some opportunities. Finds Dayon Morales again on the goal. Can't make it. Rebounded by Panthers.
A little update here. Dayon Morales has scored 14 points for the Wildcats, and strongly behind him is Aiden Crabtree with 8. And then Peyton Cadell with 6.
Crabtree with the ball. Gets it to Elias. Finding an opportunity, but stolen by the Panthers.
Panthers getting a little struggled there to get the ball. They will end up getting it past it. And there is a foul on the play.
Wildcats will have the ball.
It'll be a foul number 30. That's his second foul of the game today.
He's passing it.
Although Morales will not score it, does his best to try to, and didn't make it, and here goes the Panthers putting on 2 more points.
Dayon Morales tries to go for the shot.
As the ball slips out of his hands. And there's a timeout called on the court. It'll be Boise City's, it'll be a timeout on Boise City. They will have 2 timeouts left. Boise City leading 50-33.
At the First State Bank in Boise City, we're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, supporting you with personalized service, secure mobile banking, and loans tailored to your needs. For over a century, we've been helping our community grow, right here at home. Visit us today and see the difference. The First State Bank, where your future takes root.
Coming out of the timeout, both these teams set, and it'll be Panther basketball.
Panthers will have the ball. Taking it down the court. Go up for the shot. Don't make it. Rebounded by the Wildcats.
Nice little long throw there to Crabtree as they pass it around. Trying to find somewhere. Peyton Cadell will find Morales. They will pass it around and trying to find somewhere to get this ball. Give them a chance to score. And move toss around. Peyton Cadell wants to drive it in. Launches it out to Crabtree. He will go for 3, and it'll just barely be off aim.
Panthers will have the ball.
And it'll end up being Wildcat basketball.
There's a walk. Potentially. Not entirely sure.
Boise City basketball now as they try to get some more points on this board. As they toss it around, Crabtree gets it out to, tries to get it to Grimaldo, and he will save it amazingly. As they get it out to Peyton Cadell. As the ball just keeps fumbling around as Crabtree will try to stop him. And they will call a foul on Crabtree. Controversial call there. Because his feet appeared to stay on the ground and he had his hands straight up is what it appeared to be. The fans on the Boise City side not liking this call at all, as they will go for 2 free shots.
His first free throw is made. He'll be attempting a second one.
Substitution for the Boise City Wildcats. Gunnar Pankratz coming in for Aiden Crabtree. Will miss his second and rebounded by Aldo Morales. Trying to pass it around here, trying to find somebody to get it to that Nadell will shoot and score it. Stanton Cadell gets it to Elias Grimaldo, who will find a wide open Pankratz, but it'll be smacked out of bounds there by the Panthers. Here goes Grimaldo, looking for somebody. Good little fake there and gets it to Stanton Cadell. The Wildcats just passing it around. Don't want to give up any more points than they have to. And there goes Grimaldo with a nice save there. As Morales shoots and scores for the Wildcats. Beautiful form there.
Panthers will have the ball. Getting it down the court. Going up for a shot. Be 2 free throws.
It'll be a foul on Elias Grimaldo. They'll call it a shove, and it'll be his first foul of this half.
Panthers will be shooting 2 free throws. They attempt their first to make it. They will be attempting their second free throw. They make their second free throw as well.
Here goes the Boise City Wildcats with their best skills as he is fouled. Got hit there by 2 of the Panthers there. And it'll be a foul on number 4. Or excuse me, that's number 23. It'll be on his first foul of the game. Good thing there about the Panthers, they're keeping their fouls down. Almost tied with the Wildcats for fouls.
Panthers will have the ball. Passing across the court.
As they will not get a chance to score, and it'll be Wildcat basketball as Grimaldo is going to pass it in for Boise City. Good little throw there to Aldo Morales. As they will throw it down the court to each other, and Elias Grimaldo will try to attempt a shot and will be fouled. And here he goes for 2 free shots. Fouls on number 23, his second foul of the game. A little confusion going on. As they will get him to shoot 2 free shots here for the Wildcats. As he'll shoot, and he will sink his first one. Amazing shot by Grimaldo. He goes for number 2. And it will miss his second one.
Panthers will have the ball. Taking it up the court. Over his shot, and that'll be 2 free throws for the Panthers.
Gunnar Pankratz getting a little aggressive there and smacking the ball. He's a little confused on what he did.
First shot is attempted and made. Second free throw is going to be attempted. They missed this one and is rebounded by the Wildcats.
Good job there by Pankratz. getting that rebound, getting it to his teammates so they have a possibility to score, and there's a foul. The foul will be on number 23 again. It'll be his third foul of the game. Gunnar Pankratz going for 2 free shots. He will miss his first one. Substitution. Number 30 coming in for number 23. As Gunnar Pankratz will go for his second one. He's shooting, he will miss this one as both teams fighting. Panthers launching it. Panthers had a wide open shot there. Just couldn't pull it off, and it'll end up going out of bounds on the Wildcats there.
Panthers will be passing in the ball. With 16 seconds left of the quarter, they need to find a pass. Go up. Go up for the shot. The three-pointer, can't make it. Rebounded by the Wildcats, taking up the court.
Here they go, the Wildcats. Dion Morales tries to go for 3 with the last few seconds of the third quarter going on. Here we go, end of the third quarter with the Wildcats 53 to 37, and that'll be the end of this third quarter. The end of the third, coming into the fourth quarter with the Wildcats leading as it's 53 to 37. It'll be Granite basketball.
Panthers will have the ball. Looking to score.
They will call that a foul on Grimaldo. It'll be the first foul for the Wildcats this quarter, as it'll be Grimaldo's second foul.
There's a shot taken up.
Rebounded by Pankratz, narrowly loses it, but ends up recovering it. Gets it to Grimaldo. As the Wildcats try to find a way to get some more points here before this fourth quarter end. And there goes Morales. He will score, give Wildcats 2 more points.
Panthers will have the ball. Dribbling around. Find somebody at the three-pointer. Going under, they rebound it. Going for some more shots. Can't make it. Bowman around with the ball. Go for another shot. They keep missing. Ball staying up in the air. No team can hold on to it. Another 3 is attempted. Another rebound.
And there will be another foul. It appears to be on the Wildcats, and it will be on Elias Grimaldo, his third of the game.
Granite will be going for their 2 free shots. They missed their first one. For the second, and they missed both of them. Rebounded by Gunnar.
Good job, Pankratz there with the rebound. Here goes Morales now, taking it. He'll try to take it all the way, and he will get that foul. So that little pump fake. And here he goes for 2 free shots. The foul is on that'll be on number 23. That's his 4th foul of the game. Morales will miss his first one. We'll see if he will score his second to give his team 1 more point. He will shoot it. He will miss this one. Rebounded by Granite.
Granite will have the ball. Passing around. Goes up for the shot. Can't make it.
And there will be another foul. The foul will be on number 32. That's Pancratz. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Wildcats kind of running out of options here. So many players here getting pretty close to foul trouble.
The first free throw was missed. They'll be attempting their second free throw. And they made this one.
Here we go, the Wildcats now. As Alden Morales takes it up. He wants to drive it in. Passes it out to Peyton Cadell. He gets it to Elias Grimaldo. Pump fake. Goes up. Narrowly misses that one and rebounded by the Panthers.
Granite will have the ball. But
it'll be Wildcat basketball here. As they fight to find somebody, and they do.
Boise City will have the ball. Looking to score here. Passing it around. Try not to get trapped. Pancratz with the ball.
Amazing play there by Grimaldo with that little pass right there. And then here goes Morales for the shot. He will miss it. And Peyton Cadell will try to attempt to save it and will not do it. And here comes some substitutions. Aiden Gonzalez and AJ Crabtree coming in for Peyton Cadell and Gunnar Pancratz.
Panthers will have the ball. Be passing it in. Looking around.
The crowd not liking that call, as it'll be on number 1. That's Elias Grimaldo, his 4th of the game. He better watch out until they can do something and the game can be over, because he's about to be out.
Granite tried shooting it but can't make it. Rebounded by Wildcats.
There they go. As they try not to get any more of their players in foul trouble, as Morales narrowly loses it there. After having it in a little bit of trouble, finds Gonzalez, who gets it to Morales, who will score for the Wildcats.
Panthers will have it. Trying to score. 6 from under the goal. Can't make it. Rebounded by the Wildcats.
Amazingly, Aiden Gonzalez will get that. And it'll end up being out of bounds on the Panthers, and it'll end up being Wildcat basketball. As they have Aiden Gonzalez passing it in for the Wildcats. Gets it out to Morales. He goes up. And the score for the Boise City Wildcats. Amazing play there.
Panthers will have the ball. Looking around, loses it, and it'll be Boise City's ball.
As Grimaldo would take a little bit of a hard fall there. And he appears to be doing all right. And Panthers will have it.
Panthers will have the ball. Looking to score. He's going to be fouled.
The foul is on Elias Grimaldo, and that's his 5th and final foul of the game. Elias Grimaldo fouled out. he had an amazing game here going on, but here comes a substitution, Peyton Cadell.
The first free throw is attempted and is missed. Too much power on that shot. Second free throw is attempted and that one's missed.
Here they go. And there will be another foul. Coach for the Wildcats not liking that. It'll be Panther basketball.
Panthers have passed it in, but stolen by the Wildcats.
Amazingly, the Wildcats get the ball back, trying to get this lead up a little higher as Aiden Gonzalez gets it to Peyton Cadell, and he will score for the Boise City Wildcats. Amazing play there.
Panthers will have it, looking somewhere to pass. Find someone down court.
Another steal for the Boise City Wildcats as Aiden Gonzalez will be fouled.
There's a substitution for the Panthers.
Here we go, Boise City getting the ball back as Aiden Gonzalez takes it up the court. That will pass around. Narrowly loses it as they pass it around. They're just not letting Granite have a touch on this ball. As they're trying to find somebody that'll shoot it. They're wasting a little time here before they have to shoot it.
Boise City just needs to run down the clock as much as they can to not let Grant have a chance to catch up.
As this is a fun game of catch here between the whole Wildcats offense.
Playing the game of keep away from the defense.
And here comes a timeout for the Boise City Wildcats. Appears to have some subbing in to do.
At the First State Bank in Boise City, we're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, supporting you with personalized service, secure mobile banking, and loans tailored to your needs. For over a century, we've been helping our community grow, right here at home. Visit us today and see the difference. The First State Bank, where your future takes root.
Here we go as the Boise City Wildcats sub in some players. Hudson Vargo, Julio Villa, Seabass Almos, Samuel Gonzalez, and Gunnar Pinkrax. Seabass almost could not get a hand on that ball as it's the Panthers' ball.
Panthers have it. Looking tipped away by Seabass Almos. Panthers starting back up. Trying to make some moves. Stolen by Seabass.
And it'll be smacked out of his hands just before he could get a layup there. And it'll be out of bounds on the Panthers. As Julio Villa passes it in for the Boise City Wildcats. Seabass almost has it now. There's a little smooth moves there with the ball. And stolen as Hudson Vargo tries to get it to him.
Panthers have it, passing around. Trying to get some last minute shots in. Goes up for a three-pointer. Not enough power on that one, and it goes out of bounds.
It'll be Wildcat basketball now as Julio Villa gets it to Hudson Vargo. Back to Julio Villa. Villa trying to find somewhere to get it to. He will find Vargo as he gets it to Pankratz, who tries to go for the shot, and it'll be knocked out of bounds. It appears to be on the Wildcats, and it is. It'll be Panthers basketball.
Panthers have the ball. Trying to get it in. And they try passing it, and they make the shot.
Hudson Vargo gets it into Villa with just under 1:40 left as they try just to keep this ball away. They pass it around, and they don't.
Stolen by the Panthers. Try to get the layup in transition and can't get it.
Hudson Vargo tripped there. He appears to be all right. As it's a foul number 15, and it'll be his first foul of the game. As Casey Compton and Giovanni Maria come in for the Boise City Wildcats. Julio Villa gets it stuck in the goal with just 1:17 left in this game as players attempt to jump up and smack it out. Here comes Aldo Morales. He jumps up and knocks it out.
Aldo Morales flexing his vertical right there.
It'll end up being Wildcat basketball as they will get it back after the ball gets stuck. Murillo passing it in, gets it to Samuel Gonzalez, and it'll be overshot.
Granite will have the ball, loses it. Samuel Gonzalez recovers it.
Little far on that pass to almost there, but it'll be Panther basketball as they pass it in.
Panthers will have the ball. With less than a minute left, looking for a score.
And there goes Casey Compton with the steal as he couldn't keep up with it, and it's stolen back.
Panthers have it. Trying to get something started here. Going for the corner three, overshot.
As almost picks up the rebound. Wildcats just going to hold it here. Amazing. Casey Compton will go for three and misses it. They wanted to get a little throw in. With 18.3 seconds left, Wildcats have the lead 61-40.
20 seconds left. The Panthers are trying to score here. Goes for the three. Can't make it in.
As there is a lot of hitting each other down on the court there. As the ball goes around, and Julio Villa holds it with a few seconds left as Casey Compton wants to shoot it. He misses, and that's the end of the game. Boise City up ahead. Boise City wins 61-40. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel and put that notification bell on so you know when we go live again tomorrow. Good night, everyone.